archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth adventure. There's a trilogy. They're remaking the game, but it's been turned into a trilogy. It's the second one in that trilogy. In case you're curious as to which one in the trilogy it was, I just told you. I spent 10 hours playing yesterday. 7.5 of those hours all in one stream. I was really confused. I was like, I'll check the streams. I was like, hang on. Well, actually, both the streams are the same name, which also confused me. So and that's when I realised what I'd done. But at least we've done the chicken quest. There's actually one more notorious quest, which is right here. Yeah, I think it actually might be that quest. Also, it's the only quest, so it has to be. Verdant Green is people. Are there any more of these?
The Village Youth Coalition is surprisingly well organized. Their leader must be quite capable. Indeed, I suspect there's more to Cissnei than meets the eye.
Right, this is my Monday, I booked it off. I don't have a Kajata yet, do I?
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Yes, quite. Let's go over there.
Don't forget to try some of
It's springtime, boys.
What's that building? That's the literal one we started at. Why have I walked somewhere and then walked backwards? I don't know. Just the pull of Chadley. It's too strong. So there's our birds. They're not our birds. Ooh. That's a bit of a hybrid look, but let's go for the set. Oh, you can change the set, the colours. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to this time. I'm just going to keep it, I guess. Then we shall make our way to the quest. I am bad at doing. I looked online because I was close enough to the end of the chapter that I thought there's probably not going to be spoilers for the last like beat of the chapter. So who knows? Could be an hour-long adventure. But I feel like people are going to be talking about certain things, and apparently a lot of that is the chicken question. But yeah, apparently it was quite a contentious chapter. I suppose that makes sense. So lots of people saying like, you know, some Tifa might not be feeling so romantic towards Cloud after Cloud swung a sword at her, which I think is not unreasonable. I will say though, we're not on real person logic here, we're on romantic novel logic. Just be running. I might have to remember how to play this game. And this is the Cloud's first time on this particular type of chocobo. Now you obviously jump from the... No, how... Okay, I'm going to be saying... I'll be honest. This isn't where I wanted to go. This has led me further away from the quest than I wanted. I just wanted to get higher up again. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was an overreaction on the mushrooms part. Kick. We're on very morning brain John right now, which is kind of embarrassing considering it is like 3 PM. I got up this morning, had some food, and then just napped for another like 4 hours. I think it means I had like 12 hours sleep. Well, they do swim. I guess I'm just going to go back in that direction. I forgot how to do that. It's going to be faster to just do that. We have sound, we do. So I'm trying to figure out what the guy's saying. There we go. Literally immediately found that guy there.
Yeah. Oh. Since you're here, I need your help to become a true warrior. Please, guide me to greatness. I'm Sotetsu, by the way, with the GYC. Captain's been singing your praises, you know? Telling everyone how you turn some state-of-the-art Shinra weaponry into scrap metal.
Oh, so you heard about all that? Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but we crushed him.
Really? You have to teach me how you did that. Gotta make Zack proud, you know?
Who the fuck's Zack?
He's a friend of mine. We grew up together, hung out and stuff. Haven't heard from him since he left the village, though. But I'm sure a soldier like him's pretty busy. We may not be at war, but I bet they've got him traveling all over. To protect the village, of course. We're seeing more monsters these days, and I want to do my part. And, you know, it might also be kind of cool if everyone in the Coalition called me a hero and the captain gave me a promotion. Or something like that.
No, I can't. No, not doing it.
Sorry, no can do. We're just passing through.
Please, I'm begging you.
Wait. Me?
I knew as soon as I saw your throwing star. From the moment I laid eyes on you and your weapon, I just had to make you my teacher. Please, train me in your warrior ways.
Oh, I don't know. Well, since you're such a huge fan, 1 or 2 orbs might be enough compensation for my time. You sure you're up for the challenge?
Of course! I'll do anything!
Sweet music to my ears. Okay, new disciple, meet me over there when you're ready. For pain.
Don't worry. I am more than ready to receive your wisdom.
Hey!
Come along, see what you can learn, my second disciple.
Okay.
First and foremost, a ninja must have stamina. So let's see how much you've already got, shall we? After all, a ninja warrior must be able to make a tactical retreat back to her comrades when they need her.
Understood, Master.
Very well. Then with that, let our training begin. I hope you're staying focused, my young disciple.
So fast.
Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master.
Help Sotetsu strike the enemy 3 times. Pressure an enemy. Don't let Sotetsu fall in battle.
Go on!
Oh, kill the enemies. This might be quite difficult.
Right.
I...
Here it comes!
Alright, it's probably the later battles.
Go on!
Come on. No time to waste.
Like the saying goes, can't see the ninjas for the trees.
I don't think that's the phrase, Yuffie.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done. Come on!
It's on now.
You have to stagger an enemy.
Shatter.
Cool. That again,
Going
maybe
in.
not this fight that people are struggling with.
One more shot! I'm coming! Just again.
Okay, let's keep up the pace.
This is only your first step on the long and winding road to ninjahood. You've crossed paths with the wrong ninja!
I'll make you proud.
My
Okay,
turn.
then.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Here you go. You're done.
This one's for you!
That'll do. Let's switch it up.
Here goes. That's it! Why don't you lead the way?
They need you, kid.
Go on, catch my breath.
Fight through it. Pushing it.
So it's my turn? One more shot! Sorry, but...
That's a good old case.
You're burning up!
Hate to let you down.
Great.
Great teamwork.
Maybe they were over-leveled from doing this quest later? Secret Gym.
We made it?
I hope you've got more in you, because that ain't gonna cut it. Right. I'm gonna take a quick look around. You rest up for the next round.
Think you should focus on stamina, not strength.
Yeah, Zach told me the same thing. He used to train here all the time. Called it his secret gym. Of course, it wasn't much of a secret since everyone knew about it. But it sounded cool. Hard to live up to the legacy of a guy like that. Check this out. It was his favorite exercise. For strength, of body, and mind. Start by training. You're behind.
Not like that. Gotta go deeper. Bend your knees more. Engage your glutes. And your quads.
Got it.
Fuck doing that exercise.
Wherever he is, I hope he's doing good.
You cramping up?
Mayday! SOS!
What the?
Get back.
It's actual fucking mastodons.
Too bad.
Herbivores that roam forested regions, something has altered their hormones to the extent they now sweat a strange black liquid. They're extremely aggressive, mercilessly trampling anything that draws near, exploiting the elemental weakness, which is fire. Hang on. Well, there I have some. I like that. I made that rhyme, it didn't rhyme. After some time, they'll begin to rest, inflict enough damage while they're resting to pressure them.
Keep it together.
You can do it.
All right.
Come on!
Hang back. After you.
So it's my turn? You've got this.
It's my turn
Okay,
to
up
shine.
and at 'em.
Your turn now.
My turn. Ready? Deal with that.
Here goes. Needs more magic. Tagging out.
Like this and whole leg.
Fine, I'm okay.
Come on! Little leg.
I got you. Gotta be careful. Don't overdo it.
Leave it to me. By the skin of your teeth.
It's okay, I'll do better.
Let him have it.
Hang back.
I won't let you down.
Didn't. Fuck.
Not looking good. Gotcha.
Get your hold.
Don't worry, I can handle this. You're going down. This one's for you. Why don't you lead the way? I'll feel better in a second.
On it.
Gotta give it my all. Let's finish this.
Keep it up.
Let me teach him. It's your turn now.
To the lake.
Prepare to be amazed. One for gotcha.
One more shot.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
We won? We actually won?
Like, people on the internet were having to enfeebling.
All that training really paid off.
I think it must have been round 1, but
Wait a sec. That's it. I've got an idea. See you back to the village.
maybe the quest isn't done.
Ah!
Hello? What about my materia?
Ooh. Oh yeah, how the fuck do we even get to Cosmo Canyon? Gongaga.
So we just talked it over. And we'd like to ask you to train all of us in the art of combat. Our coalition's only as good as its weakest member, so it only makes sense to get stronger together.
We're really just passing through.
But you could rest here for a while.
Our services don't come cheap. It'll cost you 1 million gil.
That's a pretty steep price, but we could probably manage.
What?
Oh, and he forgot to mention materia, preferably the precious kind.
That we can't do.
Look, Sotetsu, they may be good at their jobs, but don't you think they're asking a bit much? We're looking for training, not trouble.
If you're looking for someone to train you, then look no further. No money or materia required.
Well, thanks, Cissnei. That'd be great.
But what about them? They're veterans of the battlefield, and under their tutelage.
What? My tutelage not good enough? In case you've forgotten, I've seen my fair share of action. If all of you are serious about upping your game, I'll help you out. In fact, I've been meaning to offer for a while now. Seeing as we're here, well...
Sounds good to me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. Sorry I wasn't able to convince the rest of them. It's just, I felt something when we first met. Almost like fate. And I guess I got a little carried away.
Don't sweat it.
Then that settles it. Listen up. There's no backing out now, so be warned. I won't go easy.
Roger.
Cloud, Yuffie! I know you've got to make a living and all, but you might want to consider lowering your rates.
I'll consider it after you consider paying me! Where's my materia? 3 orbs, or 2? 2's good!
Enough already. You're embarrassing yourself.
Just 1, dude!
Well, we leveled everyone up. Yeah, I guess, like, even synergized. Ooh. You can overlevel things. Although, I was having a conversation with someone online, because they were talking about, like, no one actually knows how the the difficulty works in this game. Because, to me, it implies that they're scaling everything up, because you're going to out-level content otherwise. But they're like, well, you can use it to scale things down, and I just didn't want to argue with someone, because as far as I can tell, you can't be under-leveled. It's impossible.
My,
Because
my.
everything, the actual plot of the game is always going to be your level. But like, I don't know, maybe, I've not checked. Maybe if you skip absolutely everything. The spice of life. Gongaga mushroom soup may seem like a simple dish to most people, but making it harder than you expect. My attempts aren't coming together. The flavor's always just a bit off. I don't know what's missing, or if I added one too many ingredients, or what.
Thanks for coming in. We're happy to have you. Try our verdant green, the healthiest of health drinks.
Okay, I looked at a picture of Gongaga. I like that they recreated the look, obviously. But like, the chimney, I guess you cut into the slate, or whatever that material is. I don't know, it just looks a bit weird. Cissnei, aren't you supposed to be training people?
Cooking happened. Watch your feet. What am I gonna do about you?
Wow, that's a smell.
We should go. Now.
Wait, don't leave. Treat you guys to a bowl if you help with the ingredients. The pumpkin put up a fight. The knife I've got wasn't long enough to chop it in one clean go. Had to get stabby. And that bulbous bastard, the onion. I mean, I had to close my eyes while I cut it. But that might have been a bad call. I feel ya.
So, I always see this with those Japanese enemies. Well, like, I'm trying to think of where I saw it before, where the idea of like, I cut my vegetables poorly, therefore the food's bad. I'm like, that wouldn't fucking ruin a meal, Christ. Like, don't come to me for cooking advice, obviously. I use like a HelloFresh, so everything. But like, I know how to cut an onion, but like, slightly thicker onion is not gonna ruin the meal. It won't make it, it'll make it slightly worse, but it won't fucking ruin it. What's in the pot?
Gongaga mushroom soup. It smells pretty good all in all. Unfortunately, it's lacking in the flavor department.
Ingredients do you need?
That's the problem. It needs something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe some more Gongaga mushrooms to do the trick. Or a hunk of cactuar meat.
But cactuars talk. Stop eating talking things. And we'll help.
So, what more do you need?
Oh, right. Torgen's vegetables. That dog's probably parked near the village entrance, selling his produce.
Have I been playing for 45 minutes? No, I haven't. Goddamn
You
cold
mind
tea.
swinging by and picking up some of his stuff for me?
Really need that tea not to be cold. God damn it. How long were we doing that side quest? I'm hurt, Torkel.
What a sweet boy you were.
Oh, it's
Stay
Torgen.
behind for me. You be good to Torgen now, you hear?
Oh, I like his basket.
Did you just pay that dog money?
Oh, him? That's Melon, Torgen's pup. He comes by from time to time to sell their farm's produce. We grow our own veggies here in town too, but the ones from Torgen's field are especially delicious.
Come on, let's go after him.
100 years time, Torgen's Field is going to be the name of the separate village. Bow wow wow. I can already pre-hear it. That good boy actually does stop if we stop. I'm hurt, Torgal. We should have used that bed. Yeah, we met Torgal.
There's my boy. How'd it go today? Good?
Hello.
Not seen you before.
Yes, you have.
Out-of-towners?
Just visiting, yeah. So, could we buy some of your produce?
Can't help you. Don't sell to out-of-towners. Barely got enough for the locals as is. Judging by them duds you got on, you're city folk, ain't you? I ain't about to sell the bounty of my soil to young'uns who ain't never got down in the muck with me in mind. Now get.
I don't know the first thing about farming, but I do know how happy these veggies are. Can practically hear them.
Got an eye for the stuff. But you're telling me you got an ear, too? What's this one saying?
Something about how rich the soil is. How it can thrive and spread its roots deep. Grow big and strong.
I'll be.
You're crazy,
with the
lady.
guilt tripping now, will ya? You know perfectly well I wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. We ain't seeing any more customers today, I reckon. So whatever we got left over is yours for the taking.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
They finally learned to talk back?
We're actually trying to make Gungaga mushroom soup. What do you think we should use? Any
I do
advice would be
appreciate the
great.
reference to the first game.
At the risk of stating the obvious, you'll need some quality Gungaga mushrooms. Or better yet, some Maganga mushrooms. They'll take that soup of yours to the next level. Things grow on a hill near here, but unless you got one hell of an eye, better to rely on a chocobo. They're flavorful suckers, so 3 caps ought to more than suffice. Pick 'em one at a time, though, if you want to keep your bird from getting all addled. Their aroma can be mighty powerful. And be mindful of the beasties, too. A lot of types are awful fond of the mushroom scent.
Gotcha.
Ah, and you can't forget the salt. Nothing brings out the flavor better than a sprinkling. And Magunga mushrooms being what they are, you're gonna want to savor it. Proper kind of salt for it's got a color close to this. Melon, you get them where they need to go.
I like that it says allow Melon. Allow Melon to do this. I'm gonna rest. How did I... No, the center, John. It's this way. Oh, that big. Where is it? I just want to rest. Okay, it's there. I was pointing at it.
This is your friendly reminder from the youthful mission to watch out for monsters. You can never pour around a verdant green. There's no better pick-me-up on the continent.
give it some rest. I can't believe that time guy. I'm gonna look back at the footage and it's just gonna be just 30 minutes of me staring blankly, nothing happening, and then just continuing, and then going, I wonder where the time went. I wish to leave the town, thank you. Oh well. No melon, no lemon, that's what I say.
You're up. That'll do. You're dead.
Up now. Chocobo. I'm following the dog. Choco kick.
You sure you want to fight?
Do it.
You're
mine. Nice. Gotcha. Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Sorry, you've got this.
Leave it to me. Come on. That's here we go. Let's do this. I'll make best beat of you. Now,
I need to use Quake on one of those two. I don't know, it's like a rite of passage. I think that's Petrify. Wasn't it called Break? Was that a different thing? What I know is Break means like 100 different things in Final Fantasy. It can be quite confusing.
it's on now.
I'm glad the use of the word Petrify.
Deal with that.
Here goes.
Why am I not allowed to do that? 280B?
This one's for you. Why don't you lead the
It's
way?
our time to shine. Hang back. It's on you.
So it's my turn?
It's Gorgon Main.
Get fired up! You can do it!
I hate to let you down. My turn.
No way! Ah! Tagging out!
They need you, Kate. For you!
A rare crown lance variant that is adapted to the forested environments. It floats near Magonga mushrooms, feeding on the insects and smaller creatures drawn by fungus's fragrance.
Watch
Fire
this.
One more shot!
You're dead.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Why don't you lead the way? Okay. Don't know how I did this.
Taking over. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you handle that?
Hang back.
Come on, you can do it. And cat yours.
Great. Come on.
Okay. Get him.
Not bad. Need a breather.
We
You
gotta
okay?
get through this. Yeah.
Leave it to good old Kate Seth. Meow!
Am I underleveled somehow? Am I underleveled? No, I'm not. I'm overleveled. Oh, only done a tiny bit, but still.
Looks like they're all slightly different colors. Let's see. Well, one of these auto-matched Torgen's picture.
Yes, I know how to do the thing. So isn't it just obviously that one? I could only see one on the screen.
What a gorgeous color. Almost feels like a waste to grind them up.
What are these?
I'd say that's the one we want.
Should have said that before I picked it up. Don't get credit off afterwards. Imagine this not being enough rock salt. You get for a year with just one of these chunks. Oh, no. Sorry, second thought. The instinct to just pick up random shit. Clicked in there. Why is it still wanting me? I'm still well within... Oh, it's over there. I'm well within the fucking circle!
Yep, nailed it. All right, I think we've got plenty of salt now. Next up are the Magunga mushrooms. Torgan said we'll need a chocobo to sniff them out.
Then we better get one.
Well, this isn't good. That was close.
Gotcha. That's it. You're dead.
Go on! That's it!
Gotcha.
And catch!
Gotcha. This ends here.
That was quite a scrap.
Not sure why I always get surprised that these quests take a while. Where are we now?
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow. Eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
I think we stumbled upon a different quest.
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work?
Yeah, how does it work? How does he choose when to shoot?
A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Yeah, it's one of
Doing
my
so
skills.
ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high-impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
You live here?
I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
So about Barrett's arm.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
The ultimate weapon?
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Leave it to us.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out. You shouldn't have any trouble.
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. I really want one. It's apparently been an hour.